back there. Booyah! And they add a couple more. It's 4-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Wainwright in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Yep, and another ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
2 balls,
Try to go
1
again
strike.
at the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering
Fastball
upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball
balls,
up
1
right
strike.
there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Jeff Francoeur will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Inside.
That's inside.
1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to
1 ball,
chase.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So here's Murphy now. And first offering is fouled off. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Timing on the swing. Was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now, Alex Gordon, and that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Mike Moustakas now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a foul ball. Murphy, the lead runner at second. Gordon on at first with 2 down. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. And makes the grab. And that start of the 4th, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
He swings and fouls one off. Freeman hits it in the air. Gordon sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Check swing, called strike. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Howard. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, he hasn't
0-1.
quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
That's strike 2. That's a
1
ball.
ball,
Went with the
2
sweeper. That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends him packing. Jimmy Rollins, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 5-0. Here's Adley Rutschman. Singled and scored his first time. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Pitch is in there. And the count is 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that one in the air center field. Pajes moving under it. He's got it. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
All over that one right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Laser could be trouble. Here comes Trout flying around third. He'll score easily.
Nice try, Ramon.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Whips it to first on the run. What a play. Back here in St. Louis, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Muncy to hit. Right down the chute. It's 0-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Hernandez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Rutschman makes the grab. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Daniel Murphy. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Fights that one. Away, and the count remains 0-2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Alex Gordon. And that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next to hit, Mike Moustakas. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the grab for the second out. So a man aboard, and now the first baseman, Ryan Howard. He's already homered in this game. And that one popped in the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it, and the inning is over. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher. Obi Milner.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Milner is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Trout hauls it in, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Hye-Sung Kim. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
And that one is inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings and misses. Now 2 out. Paez in the box again. Takes a strike. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
No balls.
Swing and a miss. Bottom of the sixth inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Now the catcher up to hit, Adley Rutschman, 1 for 2. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. And now batting, Mike Trout. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Paez has a beat on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. On the mound now, Randy Rodriguez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next pitch misses way outside. Ground ball right side. Gets to it with a slide. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Freeman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pulls that one foul. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Here's Mookie Betts. There's a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Way out front for strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Runs it up to 90. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe. Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Daniel Murphy. 1 for 3. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him, and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Hernandez under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now it is Josh Reddick to the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Fought off foul. Two outs. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He goes deep in his first at bat off the bench. It's 8-0.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now it's going to be Mike Moustakas. Call. And that is that. We're in the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that is out of play. 1 out, bases empty. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's towards center. Trout settles under it. Out number 2. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 0 for 2 in this one. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one in triple digits.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back here at Busch Stadium. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Howard. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Out there to center, Pajes. Long run. That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Puts it away for the out.
Yeah.
Adley Rutschman digs in now. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Michael Kopech. He's into the game with the bases empty. Next to hit, Mike Trout. Out to short. Handles, throws to first, 2 out. Now it's Lorenzo Cain. Grounded out his first time. To the right side. Tosses to first. Inning over on the ground out. Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground, a second, might be 2. In the dirt, nice pick.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Smith, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. Snap throw to third again.
0-2.
Rodriguez is just 1 strike away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The throw in. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails. Locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ya no quiero este amor fake. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ya no quiero este amor fake. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hosigue. Pero como ya no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo Dale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me empango, no voy a manchar la Hawaii. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no, pero ya no.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster, todas se me arriman.
Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster, pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong, pero no imaginas lo que te espera, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong, pero no imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos, me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio, lealtad siempre prométeme, afila el machete, la tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde, todos los semáforos luz verde, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong, mira, no imaginas lo que te espera, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong, mira, no imaginas lo que te espera, arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se...
Ready to go? Here's the shortstop at the plate. Zach Neto. On the ground to short. Fires to first on the run. And they
He's
get
out.
the out. Now the number 2 hitter. Hit in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Joe Adell. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Bottom of the first, here's Mike Trout. That
1-0.
misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. And now Adam Wainwright. Off the
Yep,
mark
that ball
there.
went out.
Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late
1 ball, 1
sink
strike.
on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Neto. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. And now the right fielder, Jeff Francoeur. Up the middle, Paris. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw
He's in
off
there.
line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Daniel Murphy up to the dish. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And that gives them the lead. It's 2-0.
A hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
And now Alex Gordon. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate. Got him looking. Couldn't pull. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Here's Trout. That one drilled left field. That's back there. Into the bullpen and gone. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. And a foul ball. Strike two.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. On the ground right side. And that one handled. Throw to first, and it pulls him off the bag. Now here is Logan O'Hoppe. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Trout pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Tosses across the first. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Soriano back to work. Late swing, foul to the left. 0-1 now. Just missed. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now it's going to be Ryan Howard. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. 1 out. Runner at second. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Man at second. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Sends it to first. Rutschman retired. That's the inning. Back here in St. Louis, on to the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, Kyren Paris. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Paris hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Neto stands in now and watches strike 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Fly ball down the line. Francoeur towards the line. Dives. What a play. Runner tagging from first. So up next, Joe Adell. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
He takes it himself. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw in time. Got him. And next is the designated hitter, Adam Wainwright. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Now he breaks his bat. Grabs it barehanded, throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Jeff Francoeur. Reached on an infield single his first time. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Wastes no time there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And here is Daniel Murphy in the dirt, blocked.
0-1.
Francoeur off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And here is Alex Gordon. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He'll touch them all. It's 5-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now here is Mike Moustakas. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-1. So 2 down, stepping in, Ryan Howard doubled his first time.
You ain't never been able to put a bit of your effort in that hurt. Been ready, I'm waiting. Just a minute ago, you had a different tone in my hand. Heavy is the head that wears that crown. Had a few friends, but where they at now? Mistakes are my motivation. Go out and get it and bring home the bacon. I know some haters through association, but I don't know names, I just know the faces. And I never stepped in that cipher. In my own class, no private school. I started taking L's with that amazing grace. But
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That one pushed foul. That one fouled off. Right through there. As we go to the top of the 4th, at the plate, Mike Trout. And there's a strike. That one lifted to left. Gordon settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away. Taylor Ward will hit next. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That to right. Francoeur makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Yoan Moncada now at the plate. Foul ball there. 2 outs, base is empty. Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. Back here at Busch Stadium. And now the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
The shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Man at first, nobody out. out. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit.
Silsa.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second, and he's out. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
And it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Trout now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
In for a strike. 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. So coming into the game now on defense, Josh Reddick. He'll be out in left field. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nolan Shanuel getting ready to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
In the air, left field, down the line. Handled by Reddick. Woo! And there's 2 away. Kyron Paris will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. Out to short, Rollins. Slings it across, and that is... And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Adam Wainwright. Silseth back to work. In the air, out towards left center. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Jeff Rancour now at the plate. He's 2 for 2. Swings over the top of that one.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
This to third, and that chance handled. Fires across the diamond, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Daniel Murphy digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. A new arm into the game, the righty, Ben Joyce.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Francoeur under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the left fielder. There's a strike. He's one of those Dave McCarty,
0-1.
Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left,
0-2
bat
is the
right.
count.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Adele in the box again. Takes a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Josh Reddick getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th after subbing in on defense. And a foul ball.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, that aggressiveness has been all about attacking the
No
first
balls, 2
pitch they
strikes.
see. 7 hits on the first pitch alone, and clearly they've done a great job turning those
1
hits
ball,
into runs on the
2
board.
strikes.
And they'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
And with all that success on the first pitch, I'm surprised they haven't made an adjustment on the mound. Clearly, they need to start mixing it up and start making better pitches to start the at-bat.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Mike Moustakas. He's already homered in this game.
Sockets.
And that's
Ball 1,
outside.
no strikes.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Base hit.
Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Howard at the
0-1's
plate
the
now
count.
as he chases after that one. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. And now 2 aboard.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location.
Feed to second, that's
He's
1.
out.
Throw skips and he can't pick it cleanly, so they get just 1. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 2 in this one. That one ripped right center field. Adios, pelota. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-1.
High velocity up and in.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now a chance for Mike Trout. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ryan Zefferson.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the
0-1.
gun. Zephyr John, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 20. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. They go back-to-back, and they add to the lead. It's 10-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now here is Adam Wainwright. Swing and a miss, and that is strike
0-1's
1.
the count.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the...
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sean Armstrong.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should
No
be
ball,
fairly
2
free and
strikes.
easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next is the designated hitter, Taylor Ward. Just
that's
missed.
outside.
The Halos with a lot of ground to make up here in the
That's
top
ball
half
2.
of inning number 7. That
That's
one
a
off the
ball.
mark, and now 3-0. There's a strike.
8-2. Count
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Moncada in the box with 2 gone, and
Ball
takes a
1.
look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts on it and misses. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was because I was the barber.
Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh
Ball 1.
before the games.
That misses. Ball 1. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
The 1-1. That one almost got him.
Strike.
That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Runner takes off. Pitch is low.
Count
Safe
1-0.
at second, and that was not close. Oh, trouble with the fastball, and it gets away from him. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
Big dome?
it took a while.
Yeah.
3.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. Way
1-1.
inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right
1
there.
ball.
I wouldn't throw
2
him another
strikes.
breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching
2-2
up.
the count.
And that one moves his feet. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And
That's a
ball
ball.
1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Fans another. And back here in St. Louis, ready to begin the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe.
0-1's the count.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Kane sizing this one up, brings it in. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyron Paris, the next to hit for the Angels. Pitch misses
ball,
there,
1 strike.
and 1-1. Swings through it, and back here at Busch Stadium. And the batter now, Ryan Howard. Zephyr John back to work. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. So digging in, Jimmy Rollins. 1 for 3. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Yeah.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. And that one fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Coming home.
Nice try, Ramon.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking.
There's a swing and a drive. Adios, pelota. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 14-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Shanuel makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Popped up. That one gets down for a hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
And now Daniel Murphy. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. 1 at second. And it's a double play. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Reddick has this one sized up. And it's caught for the out. Now the left fielder. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
This one popped up. Murphy pulls it down, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And next for the Angels. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Tattooed and gone. That one felt good. It's 14-2.
Yeah.
2 outs. Just missed. They're down to their final strike. Armstrong is just one strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.